Challenge, your DM. We are joined today by Beans playing Pierre, the hero of Greenwald, Jonathan self playing Jack Winding Spring, Amanda playing Lepeo Stoneheart Arnea, and Jesse playing Fargo Budapest. For the last 3 weeks, we've seen our adventurers escort a caravan through the woods on their way to the town of Greyhaven. We've had a few encounters. They really slaughtered that warg last week. We've seen Pierre and Lopeo increase their cooking and learn new things about cooking, while Fargo befriended a expert lockpick and tried to learn some more tricks of the trade. As we start out, we are starting out on day 16 of this lovely caravan. Um, we've had our watches for the night. Everybody is up and around the campsite, and we are just about ready to get on with our day. Is anybody doing anything today?
Hmm. Let's see. We've all got all our sleep. I think I'm good.
All right.
Same old.
Try to take over the world. I mean, protect all the caravans.
Well, then, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get out on our trail there. Let's see.
How am I back here? Here we go.
And Jack. Let's get Jack out there. All right, there you are, Jack. You are now on the field as well. All right, everybody go ahead and put yourselves into position to where we're doing. Yep, Jack's riding in the back of his wagon as usual.
Close enough. I'm next to the wagon, but yeah.
All right. So, Fargo, you're stealthily sneaking around. Oh, a 23 stealth. And you're scouting as well, so go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
That was next on my list of things to do.
Nice. 23.
Wow, look at Fargo go.
Pierre, are you scouting as well? What are you
And
doing?
foraging as I'm staying off to the side instead of walking in the center of the road. If I remember, I need to make a number of either nature or perception checks.
Go ahead and make 2 perception checks and 2 nature checks for me as you scout along for creatures as well as any food that you can forage. Very nice.
Well, not so much on the nature.
You found a wild grapevine.
Hey, that'll work out nicely for lunch, snacks.
All right.
I heard through the grapevine.
I knew if anybody said that, they were getting none.
Okay, and Lepeo, you're walking next to the elderly sage's wagon, I'm assuming?
Yes, I'll kind of keep an eye out for foods and stuff.
Okay, go ahead and roll a couple of nature checks for me just to see if you spot anything on the side of the road.
Better than me. I taught her well.
You find a wild onion patch and some walnuts that have fallen on the ground.
Those aren't walnuts.
All right. So as you're walking along, it's close to midday, not quite ready for breaking for lunch, but Fargo, you notice there is a pile of leaves up on the left-hand side of the caravan, and what appears to be a sleeping owl bear.
Perhaps we should leave the owlbear sleep.
I will Do some hand signs to let everybody know to move quietly. These people probably don't understand my hand signs, but I do it anyway.
Yeah. None of us speak thieves' camp. Thank you.
So I'll point at the pile of leaves, and I'll do like a monster, like like one going raw with my hands up like claws, and then I'll put my hands by my ear like it's sleeping.
Okay, so you guys see from the side of the road as Fargo pops his head out. You see him like put his arms up in the air and is making like almost like attack symbols, and then put his hands behind his head to pretend to be sleeping. I don't know if you're able to interpret that or not, but
Do you want us to make a check?
yeah, go ahead and make a, let's see, I guess wisdom or intelligence to see if you can interpret it. Jack, on the other hand, doesn't see anything, I don't think, because he's sitting at the back of the wagon.
If I saw it, I'm sure I'd perfectly interpret it because gnomes are constantly being deafened by their own inventions.
All right, so Lapeo and Pierre, you guys both get the idea that there's a creature of some sort sleeping underneath that pile of leaves. You don't exactly know what it is, you just know that there's a creature sleeping there.
As a ranger do, I step back. I'll let the caravan leader know, and we'll pass it down the line that we've got to pass here carefully. And I'll put myself in a position between the owlbear and the passing caravan in case it does wake up.
Okay, yeah, you're a ranger, aren't you? I forgot about that.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you make note to the caravan leader that there's a creature sleeping underneath the woods, and for them to use caution and quiet when passing by. So they do slow down the caravan a little bit. However, the caravan gets about halfway past when, what is it?
Oh, some idiot's gonna make some noise and wake it up. Just watch.
Probably that gnome in the back. Probably got something squawking.
Let's just do this. Oh, that's why. There we go. It's a big owl.
Ah! He's right on top of the caravan.
That's a big owl bear.
I guess me between the owlbear and the caravan would have been like, here?
Dang it.
Owlbear don't care.
Look, you'll have another story to write about an owlbear if you don't die.
Stupid dog.
Thanks for staying on the far side, Lapeo. Appreciate it.
Oh, there's two of them.
Two of them.
Dang
Oh
it.
dear God.
I was trying to get the,
How good there's not two of them?
Ooh,
Why is
Be,
it popping up?
Oh, good. It disappeared. It's gone. Ah! It's back.
Okay, I don't know why the character sheet won't pop up. That's weird.
It's Roll20 being Roll20 probably.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't normally do that. Let me try something else real quick here. Why can't I get it for this one?
Ooh, fresh brownie.
Okay, well, Farfig Newton. That did it. Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. I gotta log out and log back in.
No problem.
This is why you pay the big bucks.
Well, normally it works just fine, but I don't know why it's not now. Okay. There we go. Here. Oh, the music is still going even. Awesome.
No, as I grabbed my notebook for this game,
Uh
I
huh.
thought to myself, I remember when I first started gaming, we had to memorize pages of books and bring stacks of dice and everything to a game.
So
And
it's
right
that's
now,
nice.
yeah, and stacks of books, giant backpack. And now I'm going to play a game on a Saturday night, and I have like a miniature little notebook with me and everything else I have on my computer. I own them all in person too, but I don't know why. But
Ah, there it
I
is.
have so much on the computer now.
Finally, got it. Sorry about that, guys. All right.
Right.
So,
The music stopped. Dun 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 dun.
oh, the music's there. So, as the caravan is passing, about halfway past him, the owl bear slowly rises to his feet, somewhat sleepily.
Ooh. Wonder if there's anything to do with this.
All right. So, it appears a little bit, mm, like I said, it appears somewhat sleepy and dazed, um, as it kind of just looks at the caravan passing by.
Hmm.
Nobody make any sudden moves. Let's not startle it.
Yeah, we're gonna let it be sleepy for now, and I'm just kind of gonna keep my body between it and the caravan.
All right.
Get all happy and nice.
Everybody just go ahead and roll initiative for me, just so we have that out there. Okay. So, um, Lepeo, you're passing by the owl bear as it is just kind of sleepily looking at the caravan. Are you doing anything?
Um, I will move gently to this side of the caravan,
Okay.
but if it's not gonna freak out, I'm not going to do anything to it. So I guess I'm waiting. I'm just gonna move and wait.
All right. Pierre, as a ranger, are you doing anything?
I don't have any direct skills to calm down an animal at this point, but I'll do my best to kind of keep it calm, tired, lazy,
All right.
make us feel like we're not, purposely trying to infringe on its territory.
Do you have handle animal?
Oh, I just might. How can I not have animal handling?
I don't
How
know.
did I miss that? I have 2 points in it from my default ability, but
All
I
right.
don't.
I'll be right back. The dogs are barking. I'm going to see what they're barking at.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sorry, no one there. All right, so go ahead and roll your animal handling.
All right. It's above average.
All right. Okay. Um. So you're able to keep it somewhat calm, although it seems to be getting slightly agitated. Um.
It looks agitated in the picture.
Yeah, it's starting to get slightly agitated. Not horrifically so. Um.
Maybe we should tell him a story about the owl bear.
Fargo, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay stealth where I am.
All right. And Jack, are you doing anything about the owl bear that is now kind of apparent?
No, I'm just gonna dangle my feet off the back of the caravan and just keep an eye on it. Not make any sudden moves.
Okay. It stays where it's at. A little bit grumpy and grumbling, but it does not make a move to attack the caravan. It'll take you, I would say, 2 more turns to get past the owl bear. So, Beans, if you want to continue to try to keep it calm, go ahead and roll 2 more animal handling.
We'll start with the first. That is not good.
Oh.
That is bad. I don't even think I need to roll a second one after
Roll
that.
a
Do I?
second one for me, just to see. Does anyone else? Does anyone else have handle animal, or animal handling? I should say.
Can you roll untrained?
Can roll wisdom to try. I mean.
Yeah, but he can't even see you, dude.
That's true. I like where I'm at. Being not seen by a thing that could eat me.
Yeah, and I don't have any weapons out. I'm not feeling too hot.
Beans,
about
roll a
this.
straight up wisdom check for me.
Who, me?
Yeah, straight up wisdom, not animal handling, just wisdom. All right.
Yeah.
You have grapes.
Oh, I didn't even think. Wait, why would an owlbear want grapes? Owlbears eat grapes?
Owlbears like to eat grapes.
Anything?
Grapes, glimmerberries. They do like fresh meat, but I mean, they like more fruits and veggies.
Dwarves.
Would you say dwarves?
Yeah, they like dwarves, gnomes.
Yeah.
The little delicacies in life.
Halflings.
Yeah, Lepeo might be hard to eat. Just kind of big and blech.
Leafy.
Yeah.
So, do you want to feed your grapes to the owlbear?
So let me get this straight. I got him calm. He's looking extremely angry at me, and now I'm gonna offer him berries.
Hey, you
I'm
never know.
probably insane.
You're a ranger.
It's okay. I got your back.
But in my left hand, I'm gonna have my bow on the handle, not facing forward or looking extreme. With my right hand, I'm gonna reach into the bag of berries and start trying to feed him to him.
All right.
If my arm doesn't come back, I know I'm in trouble.
Roll 1 more animal handling with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. So, you managed to calm him down, or her down, whatever the case may be. Quite.
I'm not checking.
It's not important at this point.
You managed to calm it down quite easily with the grapes. It was hungry and tired and cranky after its nap and just wanted to eat. Luckily, it didn't want to eat you so much.
Or our horses.
Okay. It actually walks over to you, Pierre, and nudges you with its face.
Oof.
Am I out of grapes?
You've got a few more in there, yeah.
I guess I'll pet him on his feathers and feed him the last few grapes. Aren't you a good boy or girl? Yes, you are quite nice. You eat Pierre's grapes.
It is definitely calmed down. It actually seems almost friendly towards you.
Oh. Look, it is the owlbear.
Okay. So you guys make your way past the owlbear. But you notice it doesn't exactly want to leave your side.
Well, I guess I can walk with it up front if it'll stay by me.
Yes, it does stay by you. It kind of follows you around. Not quite like a lost puppy, but something
Lumbering
like that.
bear, kind of like.
You remind me.
How do you tell a male from a female other than, looking? Out of
No
their,
idea.
feather or details, or as a ranger would I know?
I have no idea.
You could ask it.
Yeah, I suppose you could ask it.
How can I talk to an owlbear? Do they speak common?
Speak of animals?
I don't have that yet.
Oh, well, then you're just useless, then, aren't you?
I'm pretty useless as a ranger.
Hey now, not totally useless. The owlbear hasn't eaten us yet.
Yeah, this is true.
I don't know. Maybe if you spend a little more time with it, you'll determine if it's a male or female. I guess if it starts to try to hump you in the middle of the night.
You'll know.
Well, let's see. What are gender neutral names I can name it?
Fluffy?
Ollie?
Ollie. Ollie's a good one. I'll take that. Come on, Ollie.
Okay.
Maybe she'll lumber up here with me. See if we can get her to go. Let's get up here, Ollie.
All right. Oh, you want her up beside you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to coax her to follow me.
Okay. So, the wagon members are a little in awe and in fear that there now appears to be an owlbear kind of hanging around the caravan. So, yeah, there is that.
Well then.
All right.
Well, I'd rather travel with him than be eaten by him.
All right.
Ollie's good owlbear.
You guys travel on for a little while, and after a bit, it is time to do your daily break for lunch / whatever.
Okay. I kinda the owlbear ate our lunch.
Sounds like a bad children's book. I think
Yeah.
the owlbear ate my lunch.
You've been teaching too long.
You guys do still have trail rations.
Yes, we do. Maybe I can get Ollie to help me look for stuff.
You might be able to. I don't know. I guess the question is, are you willing to try it and risk pissing it off?
This is true. You probably wouldn't like the honey we found the other day.
But if you don't come up with food, it might piss it off anyway.
Well, then I got trail rations.
It's an owlbear. Aren't they constantly pissed off anyway?
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
Owlbear don't care.
Owlbear don't care. You told me so many stories about the owlbear. How come it's done helping?
Because that owlbear is a person, not an actual owlbear.
Okay, I guess I'll try to get the owlbear to follow me into the woods a little bit and see if we can find something.
Oh, great. You're going to be lunch.
Yeah, well, I'll get my bow unoffensively to the owlbear, and if I see something, I'll shoot it and feed it to him.
And we never saw Pierre again.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can I trail behind them?
Hey, look,
You wanna
there's a
trail
tent,
behind him?
you know.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're clamoring through the woods, trying to be quiet, and then you have an owlbear with you who's, I mean, not exactly stealthy, considering how large it is.
Neither am I.
A rabbit darts out from the underbrush, and quick as can be, you see Owlie there reach out, snap at it with its beak, grab it, and swallow it down in one whole go.
That was part of my food too, Ali. I'm gonna get really hungry from now on with you around, aren't I?
For taking an owl bear.
Fargo, are you doing anything while the group stops for lunch?
I'm going to talk to my buddy Luke.
All right, and what would you like to speak with your buddy Luke about?
General lockpicking stuff. See if I can get another quick lunch lesson in.
All right, Luke gives you a lunch lesson on chess.
Ooh.
He will start. He has just so happens to have a chest in the back of his wagon, and he'll start by showing you the different ways chests can be trapped, such as with aerosol traps and poison traps that can prick you, and weight traps that if the lid actually is sprung a certain way, if the chest is moved, he'll go on from the trap part of it and then explain about false bottoms. And how those can be hidden and what to look for if there's a false bottom on it. And lastly, he'll sit and work with you on actually picking the lock of a trap. This particular chest is not a very difficult one to pick, but he explains that there are many others that can be much more difficult to pick, especially given the type of traps that would go along with chests. The more difficult the trap, the more chances that you'll find greater treasure within a chest.
Ooh. Fargo pays rapt attention like the entire time.
Jack, are you still just working on your little things back there?
Oh yeah, I've got my magnum opus that is taking shape, and it's not going to do it if I don't sit and fidget. I've got a couple more levels. I need to work on this thing.
Okay. And then you also had last time you were with the party, you had spent some time with Findle's bird Delilah.
I did, and took some very detailed sketches of Findle's pet magpie.
Mm-hmm. All right. So lunch passes pretty uneventfully. Fargo and Lepeo come back from the woods with Ollie, who he appears to have just a little trickle of blood running down its beak. And the party gets back on its way. As you travel throughout the day, Ollie seems to stay a little bit by Pierre, but eventually starts moving off into the woods a little bit. You can notice that Ollie's almost shadowing you guys. Not really leaving sight of the caravan, but staying further away. And
Wants our food.
it might. So you guys get to your camp for the evening, and you get set up by the campfire for the evening. All right. As we set up by the campfire for the evening, what is everybody wanting to do?
Well, we can't make anything fabulous for supper because all I have is bell cap mushrooms, walnuts, onions, and beets, I believe.
Mm.
Not a good combination.
But it's a good start.
Yeah, it can be a good start.
No, we don't have any work left.
So, yeah, if you're trying to figure out something to eat, Jack will come up when you're messing around with the onions.
Okay.
Do I smell onions?
Oh yes, fresh ones.
Oh yeah, I can smell them all the way across the campground. Those look great. What are you making?
I don't know. Haven't figured that out yet.
Well, what do you have?
Walnuts, onions. Oh, we do have some beets and some peaches.
And peaches.
Yeah, I don't think we have any warg left.
Fruit salad.
Millions of peaches, peaches for me.
Do you have any other? Do you have any tubers or anything?
Did we use them?
I think you guys pretty much used up almost everything when you made that warg stew, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we did a big.
We have a little mint.
thing.
Shrooms.
Shrooms.
Uh-huh. Bell cap.
Oh, okay. Here. Watch this. We eat this a lot back in my hometown. And Jack will take the time to show her how to clean the mushrooms and dice the onions, throw them in a pan with a little bit of water and a pinch of salt, and just saute them until they become a little bit soupy and smelly and delicious.
Sounds good.
Yeah. It's nothing special, but I mean, if you had any rice or anything to put on top of it, it'd be better. But you know, in a pinch.
Yeah. It'll at least season up those trail rations we're nibbling. Might be good on the bread in there.
Oh, bread? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just put it right on top of the bread. See, no need to starve tonight.
Mushrooms and onions. Mmm.
Okay. So yeah, Jack just gave Lepeo a little bit of cooking assistance there. So you guys made up a small little saute mix. All right. Pierre, are you doing your 4-hour meditation first?
I gotta settle Ollie in first. Or did Ollie jet after he ate?
Ollie kind of shadowed the caravan, sticking to the woods, and followed you guys into the campsite, but actually is in the woods so much, not within the circle of the wagons.
Can I see him?
You know where he's at approximately, yeah.
Okay.
Or she, whichever the case may be.
All right. I'm gonna rest for 4 hours. Who's taking first shift?
I'll take first shift.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you where Ollie is, just to be safe.
Okay.
And I'll make sure, I usually trance just outside the camp.
Uh-huh.
I'll make sure the spot outside the camp is between the camp and Ollie.
Okay.
Where Ollie's down here, somewhere you said?
Let me put Ollie.
Here-ish.
Let me put Ollie on there for you. Give me 1 second. Um, I'd say Ollie's probably right about here.
Ooh, it's kind of close. Okay.
Well, I mean, the map's only so small.
Yeah.
But he's kind of under the cover of the forest. Or she.
All right.
I'm going to call him he for now. All right. So you take your 4-hour meditation. Fargo, you take first watch. I'm assuming you're writing in your book.
Yep.
So Fargo's recording his notes in his book about the things that have happened during the day. Jack, are you doing anything in particular besides working on your drawings and your designs?
No, the best time to draw is when the wagon has stopped moving. In the evening, I spend a lot of time with my notebook, drawing and coming up with fantastic plans. In an area that's a little bit quieter as far as sounds and noises. So I'll probably be sitting down there on the rock. I don't see my mini.
There's your mini. There you go.
Yeah, sitting there on a rock, sitting with my friend, but not really saying much anything.
That's fine, because your friend's not saying anything. He's meditating. All right, and Lapeo, are you doing anything?
I am probably going to call it a night.
All right.
Actually sleep because somebody else is taking first watch. So, good night rest.
You're welcome.
Good job, Fargo.
All right. Okay, so about 3 hours pass. Jack, are you staying up the whole time that Pierre is meditating, or are you going to stay up for a little bit and then head to bed? Okay.
Who was that? Was that me or was that Jack?
I was asking Jack. All right. So a couple hours pass. And Fargo, you notice Ollie comes over towards where Pierre is with something in his mouth. He puts his head down and then goes back into the woods. Pierre, when you wake from your meditation, you've got 3 rabbits sitting at your feet.
Ooh. Okay.
They're
I
covered in a
will.
bit of saliva and stuff, but
Nobody needs to know about this.
Except for Fargo.
Well, Jack was sitting there too, but I don't know if he was awake or not.
If Fargo says a word, I'm going to tell my venom snake.
Snake bribery.
Bribery, more like blackmail.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll kind of string them up and put them over my shoulder, the rabbits, that is.
uh-huh.
And I'll start doing my rounds and see if I can find anything to return the favor to the owlbear.
Okay. All right. You guys get up for the morning.
Do I get any checks to find any other kind of food or no?
Yeah, go ahead and do 2 nature checks, see if you can find anything else.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you find oh, let's see. You find some potatoes out there, and you find some wild lettuce.
Don't think an owlbear eats either of those. Okay.
Well, you should imagine that if the owlbear brought you some rabbits, it probably ate already too.
Okay.
He probably ate the 4th one.
Or the
Yeah.
5th one or 6th one.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll clean the rabbits before everybody gets up.
All right.
So that way I can get them ready to cook. And I will probably, a group of this size, what, 2 rabbits do it?
Yeah.
All right. I'll make sure I preserve the third for darker days. Maybe make jerky out of it or something, or start to. Um,
Okay.
Make the rabbits with potatoes. Um, so when everybody gets up, they have rabbit and potato stew.
Okay. All right. So morning comes. Everyone wakes up to a nice hearty stew of rabbit and potatoes to get on their day. Everybody eats. And yeah, anybody want to do anything today before the day starts?
Nope.
I want to talk to Finn.
All right. So you gonna go over to Finn then?
Yep. Mr. Finn,
What can I do for you, laddie?
do you think the caravan is going to be fine with this owlbear? He seems to want to follow us around, but has not attacked the camp of yet.
I think he makes some in the caravan uneasy, but since it hasn't shown any aggression towards us, I think it's okay for now. I mean, we can't very well take him into town with us.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. What, as I get closer to Greyhaven, um, about how many miles do I want to leave Ali out so he's not hunted?
I imagine your owlbear's a smart creature there. He should be okay. Maybe a day out of town, just to make sure.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you very much, Finn.
No.
Oh, by the way, don't forget, if you need a job done, we're the ones to do it.
Yes.
O'Doily rules.
I'm sorry, what?
O'Doily. O'Doily. That's, it's like, that's our chant.
A doily.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The others don't know yet. Don't tell them. It'll be a surprise.
He just kind of looks at you with a little bit of confusion and yeah, confusion on his face, really. Not exactly sure what you mean by Odoli, but
Isn't a doily a crocheted doodad?
Actually, what is it? It's O'Doul.
O'Doul.
O'Doul. Or, yeah, there's something at the end of it. We'll say O'Doul. Who knows? But it was from an Adam Sandler movie.
Okay. All right.
O'Doyle rules.
Anybody else want to do anything before the day gets started?
No, just my normal help the nice sage.
All right. So you help the sage out, packing up whatever he needs you to pack up and everything, and yeah, away you go, back on your lovely, lovely trail as you once again travel through the woods, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
It's funny because that's what I was singing under my breath.
Is Ollie actually up there with me, or is he still hiding
Ollie
in the back?
actually is kind of staying off to the side
Okay.
of the caravan as you guys are going along.
Okay.
All right. So
Right next to Fargo, where he belongs.
Fargo,
Oh, goody.
Fargo, are you scouting and hiding once again?
Naturally.
All right, naturally. Go ahead and roll your stealth. Ooh.
That's a crit.
Yeah, nat 20,
Ooh.
man. All right.
Perhaps,
Fargo.
perhaps Fargo is the owlbear that he writes about.
Fargo's on top of that today. Pierre, you scouting out ahead as well?
Doing my norm.
All right, and Lepeo, you're
Yes.
staying by the elderly sage, just kind of talking to him throughout the day.
Yes.
All right, Pierre, give me 2 nature checks. Lepeo, 2 nature checks.
I did by nature and perception.
Okay, Lepeo, you come across an apple tree.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Okay, you guys travel throughout the day. You stop for your lunch break. So Lepeo's got some fresh apples. If she's passing them out for lunch.
Absolutely.
Allie comes over and very slowly shuffles over towards you, Lepeo.
Kind of like you'd feed a horse an apple, palm out and open.
Okay.
I'll offer it one.
It somewhat gently but hastily snatches it from your hands with its beak as it chomps it down in 2 bites. And it shuffles
Oh, I
back
feel too.
away. Now, mind you, you already see it take 4 of them off the tree earlier when you were picking.
It's okay. I'll still be nice to it. I don't want it to eat me.
Jack working on his drawings and his carving and whatnot in the back of the wagon.
I'll snag an. Sorry. I'll snag an apple from Lepeo, if that's all right.
Uh-huh.
All right, Fargo, you doing anything during the break?
Go talk to Luke.
All right. Today's lesson features padlocks.
All right.
All right. After too short of a time, of course, your break is over, and you get back on the road. Traveling very uneventfully until the campsite. Once again, you guys make camp for the evening. Okay. Get you a campfire going. All right.
I just want to see some goblins try to attack us now. I'll sick Ollie on them.
Look, Ollie, dinner.
Toss one an apple, just jumps on them.
Okay, so you got your campfire set up, and everything. Another long day of travel draws to a close with the setting of the sun. The wagons have circled for the evening in a grassy clearing just off the side of the trail. Camp has been set up, the horses unhitched, and the wagons opened up to the air out in the cool evening air. In the middle of camp, a cook fire has been lit, drawing together the hungry travelers. A hearty stew bubbles away, filling the air with its mouth-watering aroma. The caravan master clings his ladle on the side of the pot, puts a hand to his mouth to call dinner, and is cut off. The chilling howl of a wolf pack, long, low, and nearby, cuts through the night air. What do you do?
All right.
Grab my great axe.
Grab my bow, get ready. Take a heighted position somewhere in the air where I can see down around the surroundings of the camp.
Okay, so you notice that the people of the caravan appear to actually get spooked by the howls, Finn looks to you guys as if to say, what are you going to do? How are you going to protect us? Because after all, you are the guards for the caravan. As NPCs start to clamber into their wagons and close up the flaps and buckle down as much as they can.
The people are doing what they should. Stay out of the way. If the dwarf does wish to help us, he can. He seems competent. Otherwise, I'm going to get a bird's eye view, and the pale and the others are quite capable on the ground.
All right. So Beans, you seem, or Pierre, you seem to be kind of leading this this battle, in a way. Go ahead and make a wisdom check for me.
Sorry, guys, didn't mean to take the lead up.
No, you're fine.
You're
It seems to
good.
be Pierre's lot in life to lead.
He's,
Yeah, I'm leading great.
he's the greatest leader of all time.
That's like
Oh,
great.
man, totally.
Great stuff up.
Yeah, okay. Well, you heard the wolves. They kind of, echoing around the camp, so you can't quite pinpoint where they're coming from. Anybody else want to try to take the time to see what direction they might be coming from?
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot. What is it, wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Between Lepeo and Fargo, they both have this idea that it's slightly from the northeast. And Beans, roll a nature check for me.
All right. Oh, nature. I have that. Not great, but
All right.
above average.
So as a ranger, you know it is slightly unusual for wolves to attack a circled caravan unless they're desperate or allied with other creatures.
Oh, for walkie-talkie right now. Am I still on the ground with them or no?
Yeah, you guys have 1 round.
Before I get in the tree?
1 round to do whatever it is you're going to do.
Okay, as I'm running to the tree, I will pitch back. O'Doul, they're most likely led by something. They rarely travel alone.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Everybody
Is that
put
what-
yourselves where you're going to be, please. You have 1 round to get wherever it is you're going.
I'm just gonna randomly. You know what? I'm gonna roll a d4 and determine if it'll work.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check.
Right. Okay,
See,
Fargo,
1,
you're
2,
able to hide a little bit there. Jack, are you staying where you're at?
I'm over here.
You said they believe the sounds might have been coming from the northeast.
Yes.
Then I'm going to hang out by the southwest.
Actually, I have to get
Okay.
Oh.
1, 2. That would put me on the bottom. It doesn't work out, right? There's no trees.
Well,
They might think it's due to cowardice. I'm hanging out on the far side, but it could just as easily be an echo that they're hearing, and the actual noise is coming from this direction. So I'm just going to watch the back and make sure.
Amanda, did you drop off of Roll20?
Yeah.
Oh, there you're back. Okay.
I hit the wrong button and it closed the whole thing.
Alrighty. Alright. So then, there is...
There we go.
Puppies.
They look so friendly.
Whoa, dear.
Okay. Alrighty then. So everybody go ahead and roll an initiative for me. You hear him howling in the background.
Uh-huh.
That's funny that happened that way.
It's quite
All right.
fitting.
Okay. So 19. Let's see, did it actually put you guys in where you were supposed to be? Fargo. Pierre. God, let's see. Lepeo's a 19. Pierre was a 15. And Jack was a 19. What the heck? I hate doing that. Okay. Alright. So let's see here. Okay.
Holy smokes.
Alright.
Oh, they're definitely all before me.
Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Okay. So who's going first, Lepeo or Jack?
Lepeo.
All right. Okay. So you guys had a whole round to get in place. There is no element of surprise, luckily.
Oh, for some of them anyway.
Yeah. All right. So as you're getting into place, let's see this one. I'm gonna color code these for you guys. Number 3 is red. Number 2 is blue. And number 1 is green. Okay, you guys see the little dots I put on them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That way you can actually plan your attacks however you're going to do it. So, number 3, Lepeo, you're right there.
I am.
So, it is going to go ahead and actually... Okay. So let's see. You had a turn. You weren't there though when I put the wolf on the board, right?
I was. I was there the minute we were told to move.
Okay. So it wouldn't have come at you face to face like that.
Are you sure?
I'm
Unless I'm
positive.
really good at hiding behind this here wagon.
Nope, I'm positive.
Okay.
All right. So this wolf here is actually going to go under the wagon and try to get in the back of the wagon here.
Oh,
So it's going to use its bite attack to try to rip the canvas on the side of the wagon. And yes, it is successful in ripping the canvas. What the? Okay. All right. So it darts underneath the wagon and rips the canvas, and that is its action. Next up is Lapeo.
Well, that's just not cool, friend. We're going to come up to said wolf. I'm going to rage, by the way, because it is hurting the people I am working for. And try to hit it.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. That will hit. Wow. So Lapeo runs over to said wolf and rears back with her great axe as she just cleaves and slashes through this wolf, unabashedly bringing it down with one fell swoop.
nicely done.
thanks.
Well, I wouldn't have said that loudly.
Off the ditch since you're here. O'Doyle rules!
Okay. Jack. Not sure if you can see much from where you're at, but
But can I hear something going on behind me?
yes, you heard snarling and the scream of Lapeo as she reared back and just like totally kicked this wolf's ass.
Okay, I run into the clearing, and I see Lapeo over there.
Yes.
I scream, Lapeo, where are they coming from? What direction?
Northeast.
All right, so I will dash and get as far as my little gnome legs will carry me, which will take me to about that spot.
All right. Okay. Wolf number 2 is going.
I also go on 15.
He's on 18, hon.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Wolf number 2 is going to spring right here and attempt to break into this caravan as it bites through. Okay. Yes, it is able to rip the binding ties and starts to go into the caravan. And Pierre, you hear
That wolf.
screaming. You hear screaming from the caravan as the wolf peeks its head in.
From the upper view, can I, because obviously I'm higher than the caravan trails, can I see the body of the wolf?
Not from the direction you're at because it came in from the backside. And if you look at how you're at, your angle's just not right to be able to see that one. You can
Okay.
see the other one though, just barely.
Okay, we'll take a shot at the other one. I'll have to depend on my friends to get to the one that's getting in the wagon.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you nail the wolf with an arrow from further away, and you do 5 points of damage to it as you hit it in its hindquarters. All right. Ollie. Ollie wants in on this action. Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't say. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ollie runs up to said wolf and tries to claw at the wolf.
Ooh,
Oh, dang it.
poor wolf, he's going to be dead.
Good.
My 5 measly damage compared to what Ali's going to do to it.
All right. I got to roll that again just because it didn't do damage. All right. Yeah. Ollie, yeah. Slashes through the wolf's hind end. As it do, takes an instant dislike to a wolf who's attacking its friends per se. Okay. What's everyone's passive perception?
Not high.
12.
Oh, 14.
Jack has 13.
Higher than I
On the
thought.
sheet. What's your passive perception on cheetah? Oh, there it is. 12.
12. Okay. Ross calling you again?
No, Marcus.
This late at night? Goofball. All right. Okay. So wolf number 2 is down and out, so that one's gone. All right, Fargo. So there's a wolf in a wagon that you see. Well, maybe you see. I can't see where you're at.
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, there's yeah, are you up in the trees or are you down?
I'm down in the tree. I was like hiding in like the brush.
Okay. Well, you did see the wolf jump up because you could have quite possibly saw that. What are you doing?
I can't really get to it and attack this round. And I don't have a ranged weapon. I got fooled. I'm gonna go here.
All right, you're going to go there.
And I'm gonna be really stupid and throw a rock at it to just get its attention.
Okay, you throw a rock at it to get its attention.
Hey, stupid, over here!
Oh, Doyle rules.
Bravely done!
Okay. That one's dead too. Okay, Okay.
Hello?
Hold on one
Hi.
sec. Sorry. I'm in the middle of doing something that I need.
I thought maybe I DC'd. I just got scared.
No, I apologize. There was something I'm doing that I had to take care of real quick. All right. So let's see that one. Okay. Good. All right. Sorry, making sure something was working.
No, you're fine.
All right. And this last thing. Okay. Alrighty. So. Okay. Alrighty. Lapeo, what are you doing?
It's my turn.
Yes.
I am going after the Wolfie in the wagon. Since my friend should have its attention.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You went after the Wolfie in the wagon, and you're leaving a bloody mess in the wagon there, but you did it.
I'll help you clean later.
Okay. All right. So now that the wolves are gone, what did everyone who had a passive perception of 12 or higher?
Everyone, I think.
I thought so, but I wasn't sure if somebody had an 11. You hear noises coming from the southwest end of the caravan.
Down to the southwest we go.
Duck back into the bushes.
Okay. So you're going to use your stealth. Go ahead and do a stealth check for me there.
No, that's good.
Okay, you thought you were going to duck back into the bushes. All right. And that. Let's go ahead and let's see here. Jack, you hear noises coming from the bottom of the caravan as well. Are you doing anything?
I'm going to scooch back that way. So that's a single move. And here's a dash.
Although it is possible that they can still roll like lower than I did for my stealth check and not see me.
Okay. So as you're going back that way, let's see here. An arrow comes flying out from underneath a wagon towards you. What is your armor class?
Me or Jack?
Jack.
I have a 14 armor class.
All right. So an arrow comes flying out from underneath the caravan.
Am I surprised by it?
Yes. He was
Then
hiding.
I take an arrow to the knee.
You take an arrow to the knee for 4 points of damage. And then you guys hear a shout that from the one who fired the arrow to his companions that you hear in Goblin some gibberish.
Wait a minute.
If
Hold
anyone
on.
speaks Goblin, you'll hear.
Mind
Him
you,
say they're coming or something.
Oh, let me check something here. Aw, favored enemy, goblins and kobolds. Advantage on wisdom survival checks to track them. Intelligence checks to recall information on them.
Speak the language.
Yep, I speak the language. What did it say exactly?
They're coming.
They're coming.
Yes.
Probably about us.
Yep.
All right, Jack. So you get to the other side before you're completely. He notices you. He shoots, and then yeah, that's where you're at. All right. Pierre.
Favorite enemy. Let's see here.
So yeah, you hear goblins.
All right. I'm going to make an athletics check to leap out of the tree and make a normal movement and shoot an arrow at it. Then drop my bow.
Okay, so you're gonna make an athletics check to jump out of the tree, shoot an arrow at it, and drop your bow. Because you can actually see it from where you're at in the tree. It is.
I understand that,
Okay.
but I hate goblins and I want to kill this thing up close and personal.
Alrighty. Well, go ahead then. Okay. Weren't you shooting first?
Yeah, I can shoot and then jump down, whichever.
Go ahead and roll your. All
That's
right.
going to miss.
Yep, you miss. You jump out of the tree.
Do my superhero landing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, do your superhero landing. Okay,
Oh, that's not good.
alrighty. So
Do I get my movement?
yeah, yeah.
So, that's as far as I can get.
All right. Okay.
Die, you foul, filthy beasts.
And okay. So goblin number 1 is this one right next to you. Okay. All right. So you noticed as you get closer to this one, Beans, there is a big slit cut in the side of this wagon. And this goblin has a sack full of things that it's been stealing from the side of the wagon. It drops its bag and attacks. So let's see. It's going to try to. It's actually going to. Yeah. move up to you and attack. Does a 12 hit?
He has 2 attacks. No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, I just did want to turn on query. The first one's always going to be the attack.
Oh, okay.
So it swings at his scimitar but misses as it is attempting to slash at you.
You cannot hit me, you foul beast.
Yeah. Ollie there. Let's see.
Is that what I think it is?
Uh,
I don't know. What do you think it is?
Oh, I can't see it in character, but out of character, looks like a bloody ogre.
Well, it very well could be a bloody ogre.
Throwing
especially if I get after it next.
Right.
ogres on a level 1 party. This is harsh.
Okay. This guy here comes out from underneath the wagon. 5, 10.
I want to know how an ogre got over here without me seeing it.
Stealth, baby. Stealth.
Stealthy ogre.
Yep, stealthy ogre.
Ogres are much too dumb to be stealthy.
Typically.
All right. He's going to attack. Let's see. A 16 will hit Jack for 4 points of slashing damage with the scimitar.
Except I'm not surprised anymore.
Nope. All right.
So I will after that first arrow to the knee, I'm going to yelp out and I'm going to tap the badge on my shirt, and there's a bunch of spinning gears that start whirling and shooting out sparks, and I will deflect that with my mechanical shield spell.
All right. Okay. So you see Jack just touch a button and all the spinning whirling thingies, and the attack is deflected.
Yay, science! I think.
Science is powerful.
Yeah, science is powerful. All right.
Yeah.
Goblin number 2 over here appears to actually be tying the ogre of sorts to the wagon,
Like, still a whole wagon.
like where the horse would go. And that is the entirety of his turn. Fargo Budapest.
Which goblin was that? That one?
It was this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he see me?
Uh,
Actually, don't roll yet. I'm going to roll a new stealth check.
okay.
See me now, bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't see you, bitch. All right.
I'm going to come up to him while hiding. I'm going to stab him twice. Take this, fiend! Oop, that should have been with advantage. Messed that up.
Okay. Well, you still hit with that one, and you have 2 damages there. Is one of them backstab damage?
Yeah.
All right. So you attack ogre number 2 or goblin number 2, dealing backstab damage as you hit it for 6 points of damage.
You still up?
He is still up. Yes.
Up as 12 hit him?
No, a 12 does not hit.
Okay, well, hopefully I stopped him from completely tying the ogre to the cart.
Okay. Lapeo.
Holy moly. Well, isn't this fun?
There's a big thing! Come kill the big thing!
Trying to kill the big thing. I'm going to have a double move to get over there. So that's pretty much all I can do. I'm here because I don't think I can hit it.
Okay. So you go over there, and I'm sorry, did you say you ran flat out?
Yeah.
And you're not trying to hit it?
Can I?
No, she doesn't.
Did you
have-
make a double move?
Yes.
No, you cannot.
I
Okay.
didn't think so.
Jack, you have a goblin that is attacking you.
And an ogre that's next to me.
Yeah, an ogre that's next to you.
That's awesome. Okay, so in this situation, what can be done? I've been trying to figure out what to do, and I have no idea which way to handle this, with the exception of scrambling to my knees,
Okay.
disengaging, crawling under the wagon,
Okay.
and then getting to about here.
Okay.
And turn back around, and I'll pull up my slingshot just to be ready at whatever's happening here. I'll even pull out 3 of my specialty sling bullets, and I'll click the buttons on them so the gears inside them start whirring and they start shooting steam out.
Okay.
Just ready to use them next round.
All right. On the ogre's turn, Lepeo, you're close enough. All you hear is, gotta pull the wagon, gotta pull the wagon, gotta pull the wagon. And it does nothing other than mutter to itself that it has to pull the wagon.
Well, that's a small blessing.
Pierre.
I will draw my 2 swords and go, ha 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 ha. Meet your impending doom, you filthy goblin type person.
Okay.
In the first one.
Misses.
In the second one.
Hits. So you swing out at the goblin and dealing 5 points of damage to it.
Would have rather hit him with the first one.
All right. Goblin will attack you.
Okay.
There he is. And oh, I'm so sorry. All right. He apparently doesn't like halflings either, as he swings out for 7 points of damage with a critical hit.
Ouch! Ouch! I'm bleeding my own blood.
That's Pierre.
Oh, that was me? I thought
Yeah.
it was Fargo.
Oh, I thought that was me.
I'm fine. Mm-hmm.
No, that was on Pierre.
You said apparently he doesn't like
Halflings
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
either.
I'm sorry.
I'm an elf.
That's right.
That's
I
what
forgot you're an
confused
elf.
me.
My bad.
Oop.
Okay. Ali.
Trying-
Oh boy. Ali runs and wants herself a bite of goblin.
Nom nom nom.
Get the big thing!
Num 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 num.
Pierre, tell him to get the big thing!
Kill the big thing.
Eat the ogre!
The ogre just wants to pull a wagon.
Oh well, yeah, you know. Hey, yeah. Ali decapitates the goblin in front of you, there, Pierre, as
I
it
see
reaches
you.
out with its claws and just swipes his head from his body.
Yeah, Ali, you kill the evil goblin type person.
All right.
I can't get my little bubbles to fill right on my character.
Okay. Goblin number 3 here is going to shoot off at you, Lapeo, with its short bow.
Okay.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
Okay, then. You're good.
Whew.
Goblin number 2 is going to continue attaching the harness to the mule ogre.
Hey, stop that!
And Fargo.
Pay attention to me, you idiot! I'm right next to these bushes. Can I like duck in for stealth and then like duck back and then smack them?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you're not stealthy enough for that.
Well, I'm still gonna smack him
All right.
twice.
And you're going to miss on the first one. Let's see if the second one hits. The second one does hit for 3 points of damage
For a total of 9.
for a total of 9.
Well, that I've done
Oh,
between the 2 turns.
as it drops to the ground
I told you to stop!
in the death throes. Okay. All right. Lapeo.
Kill the big dumb son of a bitch.
Do we really want to kill it? It just
Yes.
goes away.
Yes! And
No,
once you pull the wagon, once you pull the wagon in, eat the people when it's done.
Ogres eat people!
But it's
It's
not
hard
much
to-
different than me, and I don't eat people.
It's probably, they told it, if you pull the wagon, you get to eat the people. Just think about that. I'm pretty sure that's the one with the old guy in it. He's going to put some salt and pepper on it and eat his raisin skin.
Fine.
Some ketchup,
Murder hobos.
maybe some barbecue sauce.
That's nothing.
Ketchup is the wrong condiment for old people.
What is it, mustard?
You notice that Findel actually appears next to you as well, Lapeo.
What are you doing out here?
Well, what kind of caravan leader would I be if I did not help in battles such as this?
Oh, well, okay. I'm pretty sure I don't hit it with my 10.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't hit it with your 10 either.
No.
Okay. All right, so you attempt to hit it with your 10. And
It
it
was
misses.
It scared the bejeebus out of me.
Trying to hit it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is.
So you attempt to hit it, and you miss. And yeah, Jack, you see Lapeo attempt to hit this big creature.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Then I will show Lapeo how it's done. I mean, she's got muscles. Don't get me wrong. But muscles aren't they are not better than brains. So let me put a sling bullet in my slingshot and take a shot at this thing. See what
Okay.
happens.
Give me 1 second, guys. My daughter's calling. What? No, 11 o'clock is it, and I'm in the middle of a game when you're interrupting. No, we talked about this last night. Oh, you need to be home by 11. Well, I'm in the middle of a game. All right, I love you. I'll see you at 11. Bye.
Why is she calling at 10 to be home at 11 when her original
Okay, I
curfew
apologize,
was
guys.
11?
All right. So I'm sorry, Jack. You're attempting to attack the big ogre.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. You do hit, dealing 4 points of damage to the ogre. As you, would you use your sling to hit it with the stone?
My slingshot with one of my specialty magical sling bullets.
Alrighty. So you see a stone just kind of pop off the ogre's temple there, Lapeo, but it looks like it brought a little bit of blood to his temple.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So that one's gone. And that one's gone. All right. Let's see if that showed up. There it did. Okay. All right. It is the ogre's turn, and unfortunately, Lapeo, you are the closest thing to it.
Isn't it tied up?
Want to do that? It is not tied up. It is being harnessed into a wagon,
Ah,
so it can still attack, but does so with disadvantage. So does a 15 hit Lapeo?
It does not.
Okay. So the ogre swings at you and misses. As we go on to Pierre.
ho, ho, ho. There's only one left and nowhere for you to run. As blood's dripping out of my wounded mouth. And I am going to make an attempt to make his life both short and painful.
All right.
Crit will help.
Yeah. So in typical Pierre fashion, with a flourish, you reach out and you stab him as you cleave him from one end to the other, slicing him down the center as he collapses into a heap on the ground.
Okay. I'll step over his body and spit on it and make my second attack. Yeah, I can do that, right? Or no, that's a bonus. How does that work?
What?
Connor, do you know, can I step one forward even though because I had the movement?
You can
And,
move. You can move between attacks, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
I was gonna
just
say, yeah,
making
you
sure.
can do that.
Okay. We're going to get, slide there, this kind of angle,
Okay.
moving through and spitting on the body of my former foe, and doing a regular short sword attack on this one.
You have a opportunity.
Well,
There. You have advantage.
Yes, the optional rule of goodness.
All right.
Oh, made a
An
difference.
18 to hit for 3 points of damage.
There you go. Jack and I will slowly wear it down.
Okay. Ollie.
Go get it, Ollie.
Ollie's going to slide right up on in there. And claw at it. Oh yeah, as it deals 15 points of damage to this ogre with its claws. Now, mind you, the ogre is not liking that at all, as Ollie also reaches out and attempts to peck its eye out, which will hit. So you see Ollie's beak heading towards the ogre's eye. Fargo, yeah, you have this beast in front of you, and Ollie's attacking it. Everybody's attacking it.
Ooh, I sense a backstab.
Mm,
Boop.
boop. Yeah, no, it does not see you.
Ha! Take this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Fargo reaches over and stabs it in the kidney for 8 points of damage.
And then I bring up my other sword
Mm-hmm.
and stab at the other kidney.
2 points of damage.
2 kidneys, 2 swords.
All right, Lapeo.
All right, let's give this a go. Jack, I'm going to try it your way.
Aiming for the temple.
Head.
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh. Lapeo, emboldened by the damage that Ollie and the other party members are doing, rears back with her great axe, slashes to the temple of the ogre, dealing 9 points of damage. But it's not yet dead. Findle. Findle sits there and wow. What the ever?
he's supposed to be a high level mage, so at least according to him.
Wow. All right. Findle's gonna sling his sling at him. However, Findle misses. Jack.
All right, so I will. Now that it looks like the momentum is turned in our favor, I'm going to reach in into my pouch and pull out one of my deluxe sling bullets, and it's going to give me a saving throw.
Okay. What kind of saving throw?
Dexterity save, DC 13.
Okay.
Okay,
Saves.
3 points, then bludgeoning damage.
All right. It is tied down, so it's not like it can really do anything. All right. Ogre is being attacked on multiple fronts by multiple things, but the owlbear is the one that is dealing the most amount of damage to it. So naturally, it's going to attack Ollie.
Oh no, Ali.
It will hit Ollie. Why did it not roll damage?
No, Ali gets hit by a 15. Poor Ali.
Get Owly barding.
Yeah, there you go. I'll ride into town on a metal Clayton owlbear.
Okay. Well, he reaches out with his great club on Ollie, dealing 8 points of damage to Ollie. Pierre.
I dare you to hit Ali, or you are dying now. You're dead. Just right now. You just fall over and die. Die. Oh wait, I have to pin it.
Okay, you reach out and you stab at this mule ogre, and you hit it in the carotid artery, and it drops to the ground in death throes.
I'll dare you to hit my Ali friend. Oh, look at Ali. Is Ali okay?
Ali's okay. I mean, it's not life-altering damage there for Ali.
Is he bleeding?
Yes, he's bleeding slightly from his shoulder.
Oh, is there anything I can do as a ranger to help stop the bleeding?
You can bind his wound if you so desire.
I will bind his wound and pet him and be nice to him while I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna move the bodies.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna loot the bodies.
I'll drag that ogre into the woods.
Okay.
Not before I loot it.
Oh, you might want to eat it.
That's why it's going to go in the woods so Ollie can hide and eat.
All
And
right.
our park caravan won't have to watch it.
Okay. So you loot the bodies. Well, you don't find anything of note on the bodies other than what they've already stolen from the caravan. Before you guys noticed them.
Well, you said they had short bows, right?
Yes.
I don't have a short bow. I do now.
Okay, you do now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Finn says perhaps you guys should talk. And he wants to sit down with you.
What the heck?
Can we help
Yeah,
clean the
programs.
tents that I promised to help clean?
I'm sorry? Yeah, you can help clean up first, but he says afterwards that perhaps you guys should have a talk. I need a quick break here, guys. I need to use the facilities and stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Fiverr.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Me too.
All right.
So the only cat that got up and moved when I took my break was Miracle.
Uh,
Denari is still sleeping under my desk, and Elric is still sleeping on the ottoman of that green chair that is also now in my office.
Okay.
my dogs are out in the living room. They ditched me a long time ago.
Oh, they're probably bugging dust now.
He's playing a video game, so Tillman's probably passed out.
Oh
We had the little one, well, both of them, but we took him down to his mom's to let him run so that Miss Psycho Pants could calm herself down.
no.
Sometimes she just needs to run.
Is Connor still here too?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty.
Oh, nobody left, huh?
No, we did. At least I did anyway.
Oh, they're all faster than us.
So you guys spend a little bit of time cleaning up the campsite. And Finn says he wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Ah, my good buddy Finn.
Does anybody else feel like we're being drugged to our, like,
Well, Finn would
Inevitable
not
demise?
hurt us.
yeah.
Finn would not hurt us. Finn's a good man. He's probably so impressed with us, he'll hire us when we get into town.
Alright. Finn sits you down and starts off by saying, good job tonight, guys. You really saved the caravan from some nasty foes. That could have gone much worse if you hadn't been here to protect us. But
Why are you paying us?
But that seems goblins seem a little less intelligent. Not well thought out enough to pull off something like that. I don't
So you think there's a higher power?
I think it's possible. I don't think that these
Goblins have-
goblins would have been smart enough to stage this on their own. How do
That ogre
goblins
did
keep an ogre under their control? An ogre can eat them easily.
All the ogre kept saying is, gotta pull the wagon. Gotta pull the wagon.
Do you think it's a creature or a mage? Anybody who employs goblins must be destroyed.
I just think perhaps I don't know. Perhaps this wasn't an isolated attack.
So you're saying that maybe these goblins have like hit other caravans on this road?
I believe that's possible. Caravans have gone missing from the road. People come back with tales of being attacked by goblins, among other things.
Do you think it might be prudent rather than to necessarily kill any more goblins for maybe a Fargo and I to search the trail back and see where they came from?
I don't think you and Fargo should really go alone. If you're going to search them, we don't know what's out there. I mean, we were just attacked by wolves and goblins and an ogre. If they were to catch you unawares, well, that might mean the end for Fargo and Pierre.
Oh, well, I am the greatest, so I don't think I'd be caught unaware as I bleed out.
Yeah, you're still damaged, aren't you?
Pretty badly, yeah.
I mean, we can continue on to Greyhaven if you'd like, but I hate to think that any other caravans are um, will be waylaid if we don't stop them, whatever them are.
Well, then
Hmm.
stop them we must.
Well, we only have 3 days to Greyhaven. Is it prudent to get these to safety and then possibly backtrack here?
I think if you wait 3 days, they're going to notice that their scouts, friends, whatever, did not come back.
This is very true, but the problem we have is leaving the caravan unguarded. I'm sure the people that are with you would be quite unhappy with that. One of them almost had items stolen.
Well, you are right. Leaving the caravan unguarded is a concern, but I feel that perhaps we should investigate this further. I think I don't think we're going to see another attack this evening.
So you want us to go out in the night and find them?
Hmm. Or perhaps in the morning.
I know a couple of my friends are hurt. Do we have anything to fix them so we can get on our.
I do know how to bind wounds. If you'd like me to bind them up.
Actually,
Say, I'm good, but you're bleeding, and I think Jack
Uh,
is pretty.
if you give me 4 hours, I probably will be fine.
so you guys want to rest and try to trace the trail back in the morning?
I hate goblins, but
At
I'm
least a couple
severely
hours.
wounded.
Or until my friends are okay.
If we're this close to town, why wouldn't we just see this caravan through and then come back?
That's what I said.
Finn points out again that 3 days from town could mean that the hideaway is moved when their companions don't come back.
Oh, okay, so but what are you getting from this, right? Like, so we go and we flesh out these goblins that we already protected your caravan from. Like, what do you get out of this?
Well, I get the satisfaction of knowing that we've taken care of this evil and no other caravans will be waylaid by them.
Killing goblins is always fun.
Not getting killed by goblins is more fun.
Oh, don't worry, I will protect you, Jack. I would not let them hurt you.
Hey, let's look at it this way. They might have stuff that we can intake, that we can, grab and possibly make a tiny profit on.
Yes, like the items that I had that we are going to split.
Exactly.
My fortune did say I would be an adventurer of renown. Well, that wouldn't happen if I died here.
I mean,
Oh,
Well,
they give everybody
obviously,
that.
Finn will tell you it's up to you guys. We don't have to track them back. If there is anything to track back, I mean, we can continue on to Greyhaven. I just felt that perhaps you would want to save future travelers from this fate.
It would make us more profitable.
Well, we make more
Yes.
money.
Do you think people would be thankful if we did this and possibly get some lodging in town or some kind of financial compensation?
Um, well, you may be hailed as the heroes of Greenhaven. Who knows? I mean,
Well, I guess
It is
Greenhaven's
not for me to
beginning to
decide.
grow old.
but I do know that you'll have a job once you come back to town, if you so desire it. You've proven yourselves to be skillful with the blade. And I will be in need of some guards.
So, what do you think? I'm up for killing goblins.
I'm up for finding loot, and
That's fine.
if they've raided other caravans, chances are there's going to be loot. Let's do it.
You'll see Garl has been kind of sitting quietly on the outskirts, and he's like, I'll go with you. Goblins.
Garo.
Garo Okay.
hates the goblins as much as we do.
Goblins are the scourge of the earth. We can't let them live. We must eradicate them all.
Yes, all goblins must die in their kobold little friends.
And Luke also volunteers to go with you if you go. And says if there's treasure to be found, I'm sure my lock-picking skills would come in handy.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds like an awful lot like my cut's going to get reduced.
So, so Fian, you said you're a pretty good magic user, right?
I am a mage, yes.
And there's also another mage here, so you guys can protect it while we go.
Well, I was quite thinking I would go with you.
Oh,
But Davik and Elena can fend off some creatures if they were to attack. You
Sounds like
could
my cut's
leave.
getting reduced even more.
You could leave Ollie here to help protect the caravan if you so desired.
I won't know about leaving Ollie behind. But if you think he'll protect the caravan without any of us here,
I
You
don't
know
know,
wild
but
beasts.
I mean, Davik and Elena would be capable to hold it down. I mean, we could search for a few hours, and if we don't find a trail or don't find another party, then we can come back.
I'm the greatest goblin tracer of all time. I will find the trail.
So it's agreed, a short rest, and we head out.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think, Jack?
I mean, I'm still not entirely convinced, but everybody seems to think it's the right thing to do. I mean, if I was offered a job to save a caravan, and I figured it'd be a great way to get a ride to the next town. But if the whole damn caravan is chasing after goblins, then I suppose I need to go with the whole damn caravan, even though it doesn't make a ton of sense. But it does make sense. But it doesn't.
Too many cooks in the kitchen, I always say.
Well, who knows, Jack? You may find some trinkets for your things you're building.
I'm more than likely to find a puncture wound.
Well, that could be an outcome as well. I won't lie, it could be dangerous.
I mean, well, I accepted the danger the whole time, but oh,
You did such a
Dangerous.
good job with
Danger is
that.
my middle name. Actually, it's Steven, but whatever.
it's
Name
green.
is Fargo Steven Budapest?
Yes.
All right. So you guys have about a 4-hour rest. I don't know. Does that constitute as a long rest for
For me, it does.
you?
I don't know about the rest.
I'm not hurt.
The rest of us need 6 hours to get a long rest.
All
Yeah.
right. Jack, the sage comes over and bandages up your knee for you if you let him, and gives you an herb to chew on. Kind of works like a minor healing potion. So you can regain hit points for that. And let's see. Where are those? I gotta find that. All right. While you guys are getting your gear together and stuff, Garl sits down on a rock with a whetstone and slowly sharpens his axe.
I'll sit next to him in silence and trance.
Okay. Finn tells you guys he gives you guys 2 healing potions of healing to take with you. Even though he's going with you, he's giving it to you.
Okay.
I got one on me. If anybody else wants to take those.
I mean, I can carry them.
All right. Okay. So you guys head out. Go ahead and make. Let's see. You guys need to. Everybody go ahead and make a survival check for me to see if you can spot the trail.
Okay. It's a goblin trail, correct?
Yes.
I get it with advantage.
All right. So Pierre and Fargo, Pierre especially, is leading the way as you guys are walking along, and you're following the trail. All right.
I'll keep my swords at the ready.
I take that back. You guys are not there.
Oh, and I would have retrieved my bow.
You would have retrieved your bow?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what we come across here. Doo-doo. Okay. Oh, son of a peanut. Alright, give me a second. Why can't I pull that up? Alright. Wow. Let's see. Where is everything? I know you loaded it. Ah, there it is. Okay. All right. Okay, so you find the trail and you follow it for let's see how long it takes. A couple of miles, actually. You follow it for a couple of miles. Okay. And let's see. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Right there. And okay. I apologize. I'm just setting up this other map here real quick before you guys get in here. So. All right. There. And okay. Okay. All right. Are you guys okay? So you guys follow it back about a couple of miles, and it takes you about an hour. And here, one there, and one there. Okay. 2. 3. And who's in front?
Since I'm tracking, I guess I will be.
Okay.
Frog will probably be right behind him too, since he's helping track.
Okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
All right.
I'm easily obscured in the woods, and Fargo's great at hiding, so.
I am not.
Yeah, they'll probably see you before us, but.
Okay. I am just moving this over. So you come upon this scene. Now, everybody go ahead and make a stealth check for me if you're going to try to be stealthy, or if you're not trying to be stealthy, let me know.
Oh,
Okay, first off, I can kind of
that
get
means I rolled
here.
a 2.
I can stand here, which means they can't see me. So stealth would be for hear me, I'm guessing.
Yeah, to see if you're kind of come up to this without actually. Okay.
Maybe not.
And yep, that's all we got. Okay, so Lepeo, you are not stealthy at all. Jack is, Fargo is, and Pierre, you're stealthy enough. Okay, so you guys as a group pass the stealth check. All right, so when you come upon this clearing, you see 2 scouts that appear to be extremely bored and have not yet noticed you. You see 3 more goblins in the background, and you see a 4th goblin kind of sitting on something you can't really see.
That's a goblin.
Yes, that is a goblin. Trust
Oh
me.
my gosh.
It's a goblin. You just can't. It's an ugly goblin. You see it appearing to be sitting on what looks like a pile of loot and coins and what have you, right next to an abandoned, broken down wagon.
Fargo silently cheers at the sight of the loot.
Okay.
He's giddy.
All right. So, everybody, go ahead and make your initiative checks. For these purposes, because it'll be too hard to keep track of everything.
Oh man, Fargo is excited.
The goblins are all going to go on the same roll just because it is much easier when there's so many of them.
Finn got some high initiatives in the group.
All right. And Findel and Luke and all right. So where'd that go? All right.
It's the tribal warrior, the dwarf.
Yes. Um. Okay. Let's look.
Garl. That's his name, Garl. So we have Garl, Luke, Finn, us.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Garl got a 20. Luke got an 11. Finn rolled, but it didn't show up. And Finn got an 11.
Garl's winner chicken dinner.
The heck. And this one. All right. So you guys get to go first. You have the element of surprise. So I need to know what you guys want to do with your first round in the element of surprise.
Myself, the goblin closest to me on the left, I'm going to use the foliage to hide me and come up and try to get advantage to kill him.
Okay. All right. So you try to sneak up on which one?
Since I have a trail of foliage going to him, and I'm a wood elf, man, I can't ping it. Why is it not pinging there? That guy? I'm going to try to work the line right up to him and
Okay.
mess him up.
Go ahead.
I'm not the first one going. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fargo is. My bad. Fargo Budapest, what would you like to do today?
There's that guy right there, right? I'm going to come up to him, being as stealthy as I am, and I'm going to stab him.
Okay, what was your stealth roll there?
Like a 21.
19. No, that was initiative.
21.
Yes, a 21 on
21.
stealth. Okay. Boop. All right.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Do I get a second strike too, or no?
All right. So you stealth up on this one here, and you're stabbing it.
Yep. A 23 for 9?
And are you taking care to be quiet?
Yes.
All right. So you stab this goblin in the neck as you hold on to it and slowly lower it to the ground in death.
I'm going to say I would probably drag him into the woods with me.
Okay. So you drag him into the woods with you. And just as background noise, you hear the goblin that is sitting on the treasure mound yelling and berating the goblin in front of him. But it is all spoken in goblin, so you don't know what he's saying unless you actually speak goblin.
Can I hear them?
Yeah.
Oh, what is he saying?
I'm calling him a lazy, useless, stupid pile of dung, just in general.
Yeah,
Meaning him and
can't really
berating him.
disagree with that. Yeah, that guy probably pretty much is. He's a goblin.
All right. And what did you want to do with your second attack there, Faro? I mean, I don't.
I didn't know that my first attack killed him, so I was gonna stab him again if it didn't.
Nope, it did.
So instead of second attack, I'll use the second action to
Drag
drag
the
him-
body.
drag the body with me
Okay.
into the woods.
And Lapeo.
Probably not the smartest thing in the world to do. But this one over here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna chuck a hand axe at him
Okay.
and hope for the best.
All right. You chuck a hand axe at him, and it misses.
Yep, it sure does.
Misses, and as it misses, okay, that puts him in the initiative order because he saw you coming, or you woke him up anyways, or whatever the case may be. As a hand axe goes flying through his space, and he gives a surprised shout. But it isn't quite enough to act yet because you guys still have that one surprise round. But
So you're gonna know we're here.
yep, they know you're here now. Pierre.
Oh, that changes my plans totally.
Mm-hmm.
One, two.
Actually,
Oh, I'm slightly obscured from the other ones. The heck? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something. Stop. Oh well. And either way, I'm gonna go there.
okay.
I'm gonna actually refrain from being obnoxious because I want to stay quietly hidden,
Okay.
which is so different for me.
Yeah, go ahead and what was your stealth before?
11. You want me to make another one? I mean, they can't see me. They could hear me. They can't see me if I'm like hidden behind light foliage. I'm a wood elf.
yeah, if now that he's aware and he knows you're there, you're gonna have to maintain your stealth. Go ahead and roll your stealth check for me to see if you can maintain it.
Well, I'm more worried about the other ones than him. I mean, he's going to see me. I'm right next to him.
Yeah, but he won't see you until you pop out and stab him. If you do it right.
That's a good point. No,
Okay,
that's not.
yeah, no, you don't maintain your stealth. He hears you crashing through the underbrush.
Okay. Either way, We're going to attack him.
Okay.
First attack,
Hits. And
7 points of damage. So I need to do a second.
no. No, you don't. As you attack him and stab him and take him to the ground. Okay. Jack. What are you doing?
Just going to take advantage of the timing. I'm going to run up and say, I don't know why I'm fighting you. And then I'm going to shoot a sling bullet at this one right here on the right.
All right.
One of my mechanical sling bullets. Let's see what happens. A 22 for 4 magical bludgeoning.
All right. So you sling out at him and you scream, I don't know what. What is that? I don't know you.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Yep. All right. So Jack gets out there, slinging away at him for 6 points of damage. All right. Luke actually steps out. And
Luke's a woman.
I can't tell if that's a man or a woman. Shoots a longbow at it and misses with his longbow. As I fix that. All right. So Luke misses, and so over here. Nope. Okay. Luke stays there. Oh, Garl. Let's see if I can. Dang it. My map is. All right. So Garl is running up 10, 15, 20, 30. Garl goes charging into the fray with his axe wide open and does not attack because he can't, because he double.
And he's still going to die to that gray goblin.
All right. So there, let's see. We have Garl and Finn is last. Finn is going to I'm not doing it. I don't know what it is, so I'm looking it up. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Let's see. All right. Yep, that's what he's going to do. 60 feet. So he is 30. And that gives him. All right. So right here where I'm pinging, Finn is going to cast Grease. And those 2 creatures, actually he's going to do it here. So every creature in that 10-foot range is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Yay, Grace.
Yes, it
It's
is.
so greasy.
And what is his save? I knew I had it down somewhere. Alright, so let's see. First, the Gray Goblin fails on his save, so he is knocked over and falls prone, which is good. So that dude there that I'm pinging falls prone. Now this one is going to make his save. And he saves. The one behind him is going to make a save. He fails and falls prone. And then last but not least, the one closest to the wagon will make a save. And he saves. So the grayish goblin and the goblin in the upper right both are knocked prone by that. And okay. We are at the top of the order, which is actually Garl. I should have made him go first the first time. So he's going to go after the one that is knocked prone and try to hit him. Let's see.
Oh, crit.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
All right. And an axe is a D8, right?
Is it a two-handed axe?
Yes.
My great axe is a 6, so
I think it's a 10.
There we go. All right. It does 14 points of damage.
Does that include his strength?
Yes.
Okay.
So it does 14 points of damage there as he reaches out and attacks him. All right. Okay, Fargo.
Fargo.
Okay.
Sorry, my mic is muted.
No problem.
Self check,
All right.
and then I'm going to shoot the Great Goblin with my brand new short bow.
Okay. All right. You have advantage because he's prone.
Disadvantage. I thought it was disadvantage for ranged weapons, advantage for melee.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So it averages out.
Okay. All right. 17 does hit for 8 points of damage.
And then I'm going to move.
Okay.
And if I can't already stealthed. Never mind.
Yep. All right. Lapeo.
well, to get up in all this business, I have to double moves. So there we go.
All right. Pierre.
All right. Why is the thing shifting on me? My bar keeps moving. This mouse sucks so bad. Hold on. Let me try to make it back to where I was.
Oh, just a question. Anybody have magical weapons or silvered weapons?
No.
Okay.
No.
We're level 1. No.
Jack's sling bullets are treated as magical.
Okay.
Why is this doing this? All right. Well, I know I counted it out, and I could get there with 35. I
Okay.
do not know why my map is wigging out. Or why my life bar that I had set went crazy. Just does not like me today.
I don't know.
There we. All right. This goblin right here next to the dwarf.
Okay.
And now I get to be loud. I've already killed some of your friends, and now it is your turn, you filthy piece of garbage.
I'm sorry, which one are... Oh, you're attacking that one. Yeah, you miss.
Okay, here's a second attack.
Alright. That one hits for 3 points of damage.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yes, you do. Alright. As it collapses to the ground in a dead heap. So we'll just move it off to the side there. And
Wait.
it's dead.
Died from 3 points of damage.
Fargo had already hit it with an arrow.
Ah, way to go, Fargo. Wait, I thought Fargo hit the guy, gray guy.
Yeah, I hit this guy.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
else. No,
Me.
Jack hit him. Jack hit him. My bad.
Yeah.
Jack hit him.
Ah, go, Jack.
Okay.
Check you the man.
And now it is the gray guy's turn. And yeah.
Stand up.
Yeah, it is going to attempt to stand up. And let's see. Yeah, it's going to attempt to stand up, so it'll roll its dex save to see if it can actually stand up and stay standing. Oh my god, it cannot stay standing. Okay. It's not happy about that. Luke
Or should we call him Luke?
moves up there.
Because he likes to loot.
And okay. Just gonna shoot at the gray one with the longbow. Since it is still on the ground. Actually still hits and does 10 points of damage.
Roots to me.
Wow. Really good too. Really good. Okay. Finn. Finn's turn. Finn is going to pull out his sling and yeah. Move a little bit closer here. But not too close. God damn it. Hey, get out of here, Luna. Gwen let her in. Alright, and slings at disadvantage because he's on the ground. But he actually still hits, dealing 4 points of damage. As Finn yells out, there seems to be something strange about this one. Check.
I would say, yeah, there seems to be something strange. He won't stand up. Run to here, and I will try to put a sling bullet into him.
All right.
Now he's prone because of the grease,
Yes.
so I will roll disadvantage.
Oh,
14.
nice.
It does still hit and does 4 points of magical damage to it. All right. This one does not seem to be going down as easy as the others. And Garl shifts over 1 and attacks. Where are you at there, girl? Oh, there you are. All right. And he gets advantage. Okay. Garl does 6 points of damage with his great axes. He rears over and keeps attacking. Why are... dude, my goblins disappeared. I was like, why aren't my goblins attacking yet? I think I want a crappy initiative, but they should have attacked. All right. And actually, they should have went after Jack, so the goblins are going to attack. Let's see.
One's got to stand up.
This one has to stand up, so we'll roll a dex save to see if he can stand up. Jesus. This one is starting his turn there, so he needs to roll a dex save to try to make sure he stays up as well. He's okay, so he's going to move out of the grease area and come down and attack you, Pierre. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. So he misses on his 13. Fargo.
Fargo is going to do a stealth check.
Okay. Fargo's pretty stealthy.
Hooray!
Let's see if Fargo stealthy is enough to...
Is going to
Hold on.
Oh.
That's 2.
Yep.
Yeah, not.
Okay. Yes. All right. Okay.
He'll help his buddy P out and pop a shot at that guy.
Which? Oh, the goblin on him. Okay.
That guy.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
And I think I didn't. Should have. Oh, damage 2. Okay. So I get sneak attack on this, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if range weapons did sneak attack. I didn't. Pew!
All right.
That was not with
You
advantage.
Miss.
That was not with advantage.
Hold on. I rolled wrong. There we go.
Okay. Well, you hit either way on that one for 6 points of damage.
And then he will move to here.
All right. Okay. Lepeo.
All right, the one in front of Garl,
Okay.
I believe.
Okay, you hit it, but it doesn't appear to hurt it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty screwed here. We're going to have to tie it up.
All right. So yeah, you rear back and you hit it, and you know you hit him because you can see the weapon hit him. But yeah, it's like the weapon just glanced off him or something. Pierre.
All right. You silly man trying to walk up to the hero of Greenwald. You stinky, filthy goblin. And I will curse at him in goblin-type words.
Okay.
Because I don't want to say anything in front of ladies, so
Oh, okay.
keep the goblin rated R. That's my first attack.
That hits, decapitating said goblin as he falls to the ground dead.
All right. Now for my movement.
All right.
All right. Where's the grease in this area? Like, is that open?
Yes, that is open.
Okay, so I'll take. Ooh, God. Something is wrong with this mouse.
Maybe the battery's dying in it. You're going backwards.
I know because the mouse is messed up. I'm trying to go forward, trust me. And it
So-
won't let me.
I'll move.
Fun
you.
fact,
There you go.
you know,
What did you do?
you know how I've only been doing like 3 damage.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have my sheet set to roll a d6. I just had it set for like my dex damage.
All right, hold on. Let me go into my options. There's something obviously wrong here.
Well, let me just put you where you wanted to go, and then we can go.
Put me there.
That's what I did, and then you moved yourself.
All right.
All right.
And that's just where I'm going to be.
Okay. So yeah. This one is not going to try to stand up now. You guys noticed that his bones start to reform somewhat, and yeah, it turns into a werewolf.
Well, this is a terrible development.
Okay. That is its turn as it turns into a werewolf. Luke is going to shoot his longbow there at said goblin because he's not able to do much more than that. And that's at disadvantage because that goblin is still on the ground. He still hits the goblin, shoots the goblin straight through the heart as the goblin drops to the ground dead. Okay, Finn's turn. Yeah, Finn sees this werewolf just change before his eyes. That's definitely a new one. Where is... There's Finn. And... yeah, what is Finn going to do? Finn is going to let's see. Nah, he's gonna shoot his sling. Unfortunately, Finn just isn't much of a combat mage. And he hits the werewolf. Yeah. Huh. Okay. All right, Jack.
Jack looks at the at the now werewolf, puts like lowers his sling, says, "I wasn't even supposed to be here," and then lifts back up his sling, moves over to get a better shot, and will shoot at the now werewolf from there.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That does hit. And since it's magical, it does 4 points.
4. I keep rolling 1 point of damage on that too. That is ridiculous. Over and over and over.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. All right, Garl's turn. Garl is going to attack and see what he can do. Nope. There you are, Garl. Give us something good. Garl's got advantage. Garl misses as he attacks the werewolf. Fargo.
Yay! It's time for the best turn. Fargo will do his stealthy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can find my sheet. There it is. 22?
Yeah. Pretty damn stealthy.
Boop! And shank.
See.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me so you can see if you slip on the grease that's there.
Ah! Forgot about the stupid grease.
Okay, you save, and yeah, you shank him. Go ahead and roll to shank.
Well, I attempt to shank him. I haven't
Yes.
shanked him yet.
You attempt to shank him. Do you have a magical or silvered weapon?
Nope.
All right, so you shank him, and you know you got him in the kidneys, but he doesn't even seem to notice that you touched him.
I'll do it again just because I can.
Okay, you do it again because you can, and you're like a pesky fly to him as he doesn't really turn and do much to you.
Well, as long as he doesn't notice me.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm just planning for my next turn.
Okay. Lepeo?
Well.
Grapple him.
Yeah, and what would I have to roll for that?
Strength
Okay,
versus
Let's
his
give it a-
strength.
give it a go.
But he... Well, why didn't that roll? Should have. He's rolling at disadvantage because he's grappled. Okay, yeah, you grapple him. Okay. Lepeo has him grappled now. He is being held still. As he is prone on the ground, Lepeo comes over using her superior strength, and she pins him further to the ground so he's unable to get up and move.
All right.
Pierre.
All right. I'll make my check to go through. Oh, it's doing it again. Make my check to go through the grease.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw for me.
It's like stupid screen to work, right?
You fall.
Oh, an 11 does not save.
No. So you try to come going through the grease and you slip on a coin covered in grease and it causes a few more coins to slide underneath you. And before you know it, it's like a marble effect as you crash to the ground on your bum.
Don't suppose any of those coins were silver, were they?
Let me check. Let's see. Nope, no silver.
Okay, I fell, which was a move action. I'm reaching in my pouch and I'm grabbing a handful of silver coins. I
Okay.
have 90 some of them.
Okay. All right.
So that's why I wanted her to grapple him.
Alrighty. It is his turn, and actually, the dwarf seems to be the one that's been doing the most amount of damage to him. But unfortunately, he's got to get ungrappled first, so he's going to try to get ungrappled. Yeah, he is not able to get ungrappled, so he is kind of stuck where he's at. Luke, unfortunately, can't do much. And kind of stands there looking around to see if there's anything he can do to help. Finn will take off with his sling and try to hit him as he's on the ground and grappled.
How can Finn not have magic missile?
He does not have magic missile. I don't understand it. He's got really crappy spells. Grease was his best one, really. All right.
He's some grand wizard.
So I was just about to say, so much for being a powerful wizard.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are making fun of that powerful wizard. Finn has silver sling bullets. Nah, 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 nah. As he whips out with his sling and he nails the werewolf in the temple, and the werewolf collapses to the ground, slowly going back to his humanoid form. And he is dead.
We should bring the humanoid form back to the owlbear because he'll like it.
But it might turn the owlbear into something like that. And then
No.
we're really screwed if Ollie turns on us.
All right.
Quick question. Did you get rid of the grease? Is that something you can do? It's kind of getting all over me.
He tells you to just wait there for about 30 seconds more, and it will disappear.
Okay.
Or you can just like light a match.
No, that seems like a horrible idea.
All right. So as you're waiting for the grease to dissipate, 30 seconds or so, I imagine Fargo.
Oh, I'm not waiting. I'm shoving coins in bags.
All right.
Yeah, remember we're supposed to be splitting this.
I'm shoving coins in the party loot bag.
All right.
Okay.
In the party loot bag, Fargo, you find
Hold on. Hold on. Got me paper.
All right.
Okie doke. Hit me.
All right. A heavy silver candlestick. That's worth 25 gold. You find hundreds of copper pieces and dozens of gold pieces scattered throughout the heap of loot.
Is there like an exact number?
Okay, let's see. Let's see. It says here.
Just roll it.
Are you gonna do quick, or are you gonna loot it pretty quickly, or are you actually gonna?
Oh God, no! Fargo is like going through this.
So you're gonna take your time to actually loot everything. Okay,
Yep.
if that's the case, you come away with 35 gold pieces and 2,400 copper pieces.
Okay, anybody got a bag of holding?
That's a lot of fucking pennies.
Yeah.
I mean, I can carry a lot.
You also find a large leather bracelet on the werewolf that has turquoise stones in it.
Ooh.
Hardy.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
How much would that be worth, or is it? Does anybody in our party have detect magic?
Yes, it's worth 40 gold.
Nice.
Okay. You also find.
Oh, after 30 seconds when he's thumbing through this, I'm going to look in the wagon.
Okay.
That's my next target.
All right. You also find a small polished mahogany box. It is inscribed with a seal that looks like a fortified harbor and a rampant goat.
You said box?
Uh-huh.
Yes, a small mahogany box.
Is it locked?
As you pull out the box, Findazzle is very quick to point out that it looks like the box of the lost royal treasure.
Fargo's eyes go as wide as like dinner plates. Mine! Dibs!
No, it doesn't work that way.
Dibs!
Nope.
I do believe a dinner plate Fargo is quite large, too. I don't think two of them will fit.
Yeah, dibs!
Nope.
There are no dibs.
There's on this, I found it.
It's Finn's caravan. Shouldn't it be his?
I found it.
Finn
Dibs.
stopped you from hurting yourself with it.
I open it.
It's locked.
Ha!
Oh, maybe it should be Luke's then. Ha 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 ha.
Finn says he can unlock it. You cannot unlock it, Fargo. You do not pick the lock.
I can take a look at it.
Stop rolling the 11s!
That's what you get for being greedy.
Okay, so Jack offers to help you with it, and Finn says that he can unlock it as well.
Beanard, is this something we should be unlocking?
Yes, it's ours now.
Hey,
No,
if it
it's part
blows
of the
Fargo
whole
up, that's
thing.
just more for the rest of us.
But it is, couldn't we get in very good with the royal family by returning this? Maybe more profitable in the long run?
But this might lead us to where the rest of it is.
But I am the hero of Greenwald. I can't just go around stealing important people's treasures.
Oh, you didn't steal it. The goblins did.
Exactly.
But
Finders
I acquired it to help somebody in Greenwald.
I'm going to teach you two very important words, Pierre. Two very important words. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Finders, keepers.
Oh.
We found it. It's ours.
Well, you said ours. Okay.
Okay. Finn says he doesn't think the royal family will notice since it's been missing for so long. He once again offers to unlock it for you because, Fargo, you're failing miserably to unlock it.
Fargo's getting very frustrated.
Do you want
I
me
know.
to unlock
I've
it?
got this.
That's why
You want me to unlock it? I'm Bradley, you're not clear then.
Does the 17 do it?
It does, finally.
Ha ha! Told you I got this.
You can tell Finn is getting very visibly upset because you are being extremely greedy.
Oh, being that I'm like straight neutral, I don't care what Finn thinks of me.
Oh, Finn's never like that. I already
I already know Finn doesn't like me.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you open it, you see that there is a velvet pillow inside, and on the pillow there are 6 beads.
Huh.
What?
Beads.
Mm. Finn?
don't go spend your beads all in the same place.
I want to look at the beads. Do they look like special in any way, or are they just beads?
They look like beads.
Excuse me, Mr. Finn. If I were to bring the beads over to you, would you whisper in my ear what they are? I promise not to tell Fargo.
I suppose I could do that for you.
Can I please have these, Fargo?
No.
You don't know what they are.
I heard you conspiring.
I didn't conspire. I said it right in front of you.
Exactly. And then you said, I promise not to tell Fargo. So, no.
So why do you need? So you're going to carry them around, not knowing what they're doing, when the rest of us can find out.
Yeah? I can find out. Easily.
Uh-huh. So what are they?
Whatever
Well,
you
honestly, I don't
do
know.
not throw one. Our luck, it'll be something like Jack has and it'll blow up. Does Jack know what they are?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, I'm going to walk over by Jack. Oh, I'm sorry, my computer does not work properly. So I'm trying to move over by Jack, but it's not working so well. All right, got it. I'm by Jack. I made it. Jack, I'm going to whisper to him. What are they?
I have a suspicion, but I need to see them first.
Hmm. Well, I could just have Lapeo punch him in the face and we could get him that way.
It's not necessary. That's not necessary. It's not. Hey, Fargo.
What's up?
Have I ever tried to screw you?
You haven't? No. I'll let Jack take a look at the beads.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
Jack, do you have magic, detect magic or anything like that?
No, but rock gnomes are really good at figuring out what things do. It's one of our racial features.
All right. Let's see. Maybe let's just do proficiency bonus. All right, go ahead and roll your history check on it then.
You're going to add 2 more to this because I don't have a way to do that.
Well, you double your proficiency bonus. So
I have a 21.
yeah, they're beads of force.
That's what I thought they were. Weird. So
That sounds fun.
There's 6
well,
of them there, by the way.
you throw them and they produce big explosions.
Ooh.
Like a fireball?
No. Fireballs are messy. No. This is just a big old explosion.
Oh.
I put the box in my pouch.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hold on though. How much do you jostle your pouch?
Not that often.
Oh, okay. Because the reason why they're situated on a pillow and a locked box is
No,
because
I mean, I put I closed the box and put the box in my pouch.
well,
That's what I meant.
But if the box gets jostled around too much and they cling into things, they can explode,
In your pocket.
and that would destroy all your treasure and you.
Ugh. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, I mean that is why they're sitting on a pillow in a well locked box.
Maybe we should. They sound powerful, but maybe we can trade them for something that's a little more useful to us.
Split them
Something
up
that's
so they don't knock
shelf-stable,
into each other.
I mean, I don't know. Jack, are they very expensive? Is it something that maybe we could trade for something?
The market for magic items is one that's virtually non-existent.
Because people don't trade them, or they're so valuable?
Because they're so rare.
Ah.
They're so rare. They're typically priceless. Yeah. Oh boy, this is pretty cool though. So when you throw one, it explodes, and then it creates like a little bubble, and the things that it hits are trapped inside the bubble.
Oh,
Neat.
that's pretty cool.
It can be, as long as they don't explode in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. I don't
Anything,
think that,
anything enclosed within the bubble as well, um, can actually you can pick up the bubble and it only weighs 1 pound no matter what's locked inside of it.
imagine if Fargo got locked in a bubble. We could have so much fun.
And the bubble is what is it, 10 by 10? Yes.
Yeah,
Or no,
it's 10 by
10-foot
it's a
radius.
10-foot radius.
So yeah, it's 20 foot by 20 foot by 20 foot cube.
Yep.
That's a big bubble.
It's a
Yeah,
very
well,
big
I'll
bubble.
go into the cart and see what's in there. Like I said, I was going to.
All right. That is actually all the treasure you guys find, honestly. So
So they left the thing outside the cart.
what? The cart is damaged and broken beyond repair. It's like
Oh,
they stole that damage or they stole that cart from somebody. You know what I mean?
yeah.
All right. All right. So, you guys grab your loot. You get to haul it back to the campsite with you. All that good stuff. Before you know it, you guys are being hailed as heroes at the campsite. You saved every single caravan from actually losing an NPC, and you saved the caravan from getting pulled away, which is great. So yeah, the Wagoneer people are very happy with you. Um, you guys travel for 3 more days, uneventfully as the woods thin out, and you actually um, let's see. You see the sparkle of the distant sea on the horizon. There's rolling farmland in front of you and towering walls of the city of Greyhaven, the greatest city in the West. When you guys arrive at the gates, you are paid by the caravan master, um, and farewells are exchanged. And you guys all get to level up to level 2.
Yay!
All right, Theron,